What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Well, today we are approaching 66 degrees here in early March. Yep, it's t-shirt weather, but I'm also in Monument Valley Estates. And the reason why that's important is we get a lot of phone calls from folks that want views. Check, right? People are also looking for maybe a little bit of space. And then the third thing that we sometimes get phone calls on is we're looking for no HOA. Is that even possible? Can we marry all three of those? We'll talk about it right now. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, and along with my wife Christie and the rest of the team, we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, if you are brand spanking new to the channel, hit subscribe, tap the bell, all that fun stuff. But if you're looking to move out this way, or you have any questions at all about Monument Valley Estates, where are we here? Well, there's only one way we can help you. The information popping up below. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send that carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with those questions, and we'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to gorgeous Grand Junction. Yep, like I said at the top, sometimes people are looking for views, they're looking for an acre or two, and they're also thinking they don't want an HOA. Well, Monument Valley Estates is going to provide all three of those for you if that's what you're after. Now, where is Monument Valley? Well, basically it is on the eastern edge of the Redlands here, right next to the Colorado National Monument. On the base of it, really, you're basically looking at homes that are going to be early 70s all the way up to homes that were built only about 8-9 years ago. So figure early 70s up to about 2015, something like that. But we're also only minutes from the Lunch Loops trails, about 3 minutes away. And then the ranger station, the east entrance to the ranger station, is going to be only about 2 or 3 minutes away as well. So you have access to the National Monument, again, just minutes from your house. Now, the Redlands, as you know, is only about 11,000 people. Maybe you don't know that, but if you didn't, 11,000 people in the Redlands. And again, we're on the eastern edge of the Redlands. You got South Camp Road, which is right, I guess it would be north of here, and that stretches all through the Redlands at the base of the monument, where people are looking for those incredible views. That's where you're going to find it. So of course you're going to get those gorgeous views of the monument there off to the south. Now, when it comes to HOAs, guys, I want to definitely tell you it is not like what you're probably used to. I get it. I used to live in California, moved out here almost 20 years ago, so I know that can be a pain in the you-know-what, where, you know, they don't want you to have grass a certain shade of green. If it is, you gotta paint it. The tread on your trash can that you take to the curb, it has to be a certain size. No, that's not like that here in Grand Junction. So fear not, if you're in a neighborhood that's gonna have an HOA, they pretty much leave you the heck alone here in Grand Junction. So no worries there. But if you don't want an HOA, you can find it. Now, certainly in some parts in any city that doesn't have an HOA, you can tell that there is no HOA, right? You're gonna have maybe some fixer-upper cars in the front lawn. Yeah, you can just tell. The reason why there's an HOA is to preserve the aesthetics of the neighborhood, of course, number one. Number two, it's gonna preserve your home value. So don't be, don't shy away from being in an HOA here in Grand Junction. They don't, come by with a clipboard as soon as you got a weed in your front lawn and send you a certified letter saying you've got 6 hours to pull it. It's just not like that here. The HOAs are going to cover your irrigation water and the common area maintenance. So that's a good thing. and they usually only run here in Grand Junction anywhere between $200 to, let's call it $400 or $500 per year. That's not per month, that's per year. But yeah, Monument Valley is not going to have one, so you're not going to have to contend with any covenants or anything along those lines. So if you want that freedom, you're going to have that here. Now, keep in mind, you're still going to have to deal with, you know, city zoning ordinances and those sorts of things, setbacks and whatnot. But yeah, you're going to have a little more freedom here in Monument Valley. There's roughly 250 homes out here in Monument Valley Estates, again, ranging from early 70s all the way up until about 9-10 years ago. Different styles. As you can see, you're going to have those 70s builds. This one right here is probably one of those that are a little bit newer, maybe in the 2010 2015 range behind me. And the other thing that you're going to love about Monument Valley, if you decide this might be the area for you with the acreage, the views, and the no HOA, is you will see plenty of wildlife roaming through here. Deer especially, you're going to see roaming through here all the time. Quail, maybe even a bighorn sheep will make its way down from the monument and get through here as well. There's going to be walking paths right there off South Camp, so if you want to get your exercise on, there's definitely walking paths that stretch all the way through down South Camp Road. And then if you have kiddos, they can walk to Wingate Elementary right down the street, essentially about eighth of a mile down the way there. So yeah, talk about quiet. We had some clients from Denver. We met with them a couple of days ago, and they lived at the 16th Street Mall, not in the mall, but in a building right off the 16th Street Mall. And we came out here, looked at a property at $1.1 million. It was a 2001 build, almost 4,000 square feet with an acre of property. So maybe compare that to what that would be in the town that you live in. And she just stood there. It was actually across South Camp, which is still Monument Valley. And we just stood there and listened to this. Just absolute quietness. And she said, "Where's all the sirens, Robert? Where's all the noise?" That's what we're used to in Denver at the 16th Street Mall. Boy, this is just phenomenal with these gorgeous views. They're still thinking about it. They've got some things to button up there in Denver, so they're going to get back with us and let us know if that's going to be the one for them. Square footage in here is going to be all over the place as well. You're going to have homes that are 1,500 square feet up to, you know, probably 7,000 square feet. So a lot of different choices, a lot of different home styles. And yeah, it does look like you're out in the middle of nowhere, right? Where's the closest shopping? About 3 minutes down the way. You got Monument Road right here, which is the road that's going to take you right to the ranger station. And then you go 3 minutes north, there's a whole shopping center right there. Safeway for your grocery shopping. So even, what, 5 minutes into downtown Grand Junction, but it looks like you're out in the middle of nowhere with those gorgeous monument views there in the background. So if you guys are looking for views, check. If you're looking for some acreage, you got that as well. A lot of people assume that you've got to be just, you know, way outside of Grand Junction to get a little space. You can be in the heart of the Redlands and get some acreage here in Monument Valley. And then again, if you want that no HOA truck going by, you've got that as well in Monument Valley. So check, check, check. So there you go, guys. Monument Valley Estates. It certainly can be an option for you if those are the priorities that you're looking for. You do not have to be in the outskirts of town, way west, way east, to get a little bit of room. You can do it right here in the heart of the Redlands in Grand Junction. So again, guys, as much as we love doing these dang videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals. We're moving out this way. So the information popping back up below. Reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us that email, or even send the carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions. and we'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move to this. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.